Public, private and federally funded media outlets say journalism faces many challenges, including fake news. To mark World Press Freedom Day, the Broadcasting Board of Governors, a U.S. federal agency, and George Washington University School of Media and Public Affairs held a forum on the importance of U.S. international journalists defending press freedom and journalist safety. VOA's Mariama Diallo reports.
Panelists discussed the public's growing hunger for accurate information and the efforts of some governments to limit access to it.
They run the gamut from truly despotic places to places we might even have looked at as democracies, where controlling the flow of information has become a principal tool of their government. And it's made it extremely difficult and in some cases extremely dangerous to gather news.
Increasingly, there is what the head of the Broadcasting Board of Governors, John Lansing, referred to as a weaponization of information.
You look at what's happening coming out of the Kremlin, and it's really almost beyond a false narrative. It's more of a strategy to establish that there's really no such thing as an empirical fact. Facts are really what are being challenged around the world by these regimes, and you see that now happening in Turkey as well.
Last week, Reporters Without Borders released its 2017 World Press Freedom Index. Russia came in at 148 out of the 180 countries. The group says since 2012, leading independent news outlets have either been brought under government control or throttled out of existence. Turkey fell 4 places to 155 in the same index. According to Freedom House, a pro-democracy advocacy group, press freedom globally declined to its lowest levels in 13 years. One reason, new threats to journalists and media outlets in major democracies.
Not only is it more difficult for us to bring, the world to America, it's becoming increasingly more difficult to bring America to the world because of the climate that we have here. It's not just about law and danger, it's about respect for the press.
I happen to know how dishonest the media is.
President Donald Trump has called the media an enemy of the American people and accused some U.S. media outlets of spreading fake news. Reporters Without Borders has said Trump's media bashing is emboldening other world leaders to mistreat their own media. In response to questions about whether the Voice of America can remain neutral, not become a voice of the Trump administration, Lansing said people need to understand the VOA charter makes it illegal for that to happen. Mariama Diallo, VOA News, Washington.